go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill here today, number 52. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And another ball.
Get out of here, Yankees.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
To the right side, and a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And that one gets past the catcher. Dominguez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Not even close there. Ball 2. That one missed.
No strike.
Dominguez at second with nobody out. And Judge spoils that one. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. One out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second here, one gone. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. And that one missing low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In the air, right side. Soto sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Come on, Rico.
That
Counts
one not
1-0.
close. 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Let's get the out.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one ripped. And it is out of here. A solo shot. His 18th home run of the season, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. 3 in a row. Wow. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy. And StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo, man. Put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
That one ripped left field. Going, gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Stroman snags it for the second out.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And next for the Mets, Brett Baty.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Trying to bunt his way on. Over to Goldie. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 4 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And delivers outside. And that's outside.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Popped up. Lindor hauls it in for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. 2-0. And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 7.
And here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Goldie, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And ball 1.
No strikes.
That misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Stroman back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here is Tyrone Taylor. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it. On the money, nice play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped right center field. Tattooed and gone. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Pitching change here, Will Warren.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Puts a bunt down. Goldie. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Back here in Queens, and now Jason Dominguez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back. You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. So man aboard, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And ball one to Judge. Judge, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Dominguez on at first, nobody out. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. And there's a ball.
No
Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And another ball.
No strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 7-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stanton in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one not close. And the count now 2-0.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chisholm at the plate and takes high there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one outside. And that's ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Man at first with 1 gone. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. Right down to shoot, and the count is 3-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track.
Number 25.
J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's
Ball
downstairs 2. And outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Two outs, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo going back on it. And it's gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-6.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 7 and the Yankees 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jeff McNeil. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything. And pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. First time up was a pop out. And that bunted towards third. Jazz tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a sac bunt here. Chisholm. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. McNeil headed home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Bunts it in the air. Over to Goldie. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 8-6. This is the Subway Series on the show. Back now with the Subway Series as we go to the top of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, not close.
Two balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Judge in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Outside, and it's 2-0. Fastball is outside. Dominguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That's outside,
Ball 1, no strike.
and that's ball 1. The Yankees down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And the next pitch is way outside. And there's the automatic. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo ranging after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
Reno.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 6. Back here at Citi Field, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Well struck right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. First and second, no outs. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our postgame.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 11-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Warren won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, number 70. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he pops up the bunt, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Luis Torres.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And he lays one down the left side. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're headed to the 5th. You're dialed into the show.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on them. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on them. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah. Burn them down. I'm a burn.
Back now with the Subway Series. Paul Goldschmidt now. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 25.
Now the catcher up to hit, J.C. Esquera. And that one way outside. Ball 1. Fastball is outside.
I got 3-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Popped up left side. Beatty brings it in. And that is that. Yanks held in check. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Short hop liner, handled it short. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, center fielder, Taylor.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder,
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one ripped. Over the bullpen and gone. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Got all of that one. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-6.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. Back after this on the show. Back now with the Subway Series. All set for the top of the 6th. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. And another ball.
No strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside.
No strike.
And that misses as well. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. LeMahieu over at second. Dominguez on at first with nobody out. And Judge spoils that one. The 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Bellinger up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And that's outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And delivers outside. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. Our score 13-7.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one not close. 3-0. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. That's outside. Paul Goldschmidt on deck for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
2 outs, bases full. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 52 will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Esquera.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
First pitch, not close. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
So now 3-2, battling here as he fouls it away. That one is hammered right field. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. He shoots one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-12.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Volpe in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards left center. Nimmo hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-12.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. Puts a bunt down. LeMahieu. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And the batter now, Luis Torrens. Williams, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Brett Beatty will hit next.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Okay, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the floors, flow. The flow is covered by.
Bunts it in the air. He's got it, and that will end the inning. The Mets add one to their lead on this solo shot. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees looking to rally. Diaz back to work. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes outside. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. The tying run at the plate. That misses. And that's ball 2. Giancarlo Stanton, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Taylor moving back. Off the batter's eye and gone. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 14-14.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Diaz. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Up the middle, Mauricio. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he pops up the bunt. Goldie makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's out on the tag. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Goldie. He steps on the bag, and talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up, and we're tied at 2 touchdowns apiece. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one popped in the air left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, known for his late-inning heroics. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now 3-0. J.C. Esquera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hauls it in for the out.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So now a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Ball 1 there. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
3-0.
Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Diaz throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one way outside. Ball 2. That one missed.
No strike.
DJ LeMahieu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 16-14.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
One ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. Got him swinging. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 16-15.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Here's a rocket out to left. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. He's safe. And that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Line drive. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 17-16. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tim Hill done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Ian Hamilton gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Brett Beatty digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
One down, base is empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he takes it himself for the out. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. Bunting, and he pops it up. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Lays down a bunt to the right side, Goldie. And they tag him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here in Queens, now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
He's 2 outs away. Here is Aaron Judge.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0. And another ball. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And Judge takes the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza.
for the Yankees, number 91.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Way outside, and that's ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here at the top of the ninth. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw, and they got him.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Hey!
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Diaz is just one strike away, and the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Stanton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Bellinger goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
Tons of offense in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in much. This some rich, by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. We watched the color just fall to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. I might smack it too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be low skis. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me.